This video is brought to you by swordfishingproducts.com, makers of high-end, super sharp carbon steel blades. All sword fillet knives utilize a full-tang, razor-sharp carbon steel blade with a protective Teflon and titanium coating, making them virtually corrosion resistant. Sword fillet knives hold their sharp edge longer than most other knives on the market. With their no-slip gun grip handle, the G10 metal is extremely hard to break, slip, and incur dents or scratches. Their protective Kydex knife sheath keeps your sword protected and looking new. SwordFishingProducts.com. Good morning, B Stav Fishing. What is going on? It is Saturday. Jeez, what are we talking? May 18th. Low tide was about 6:40. High tide's about 12. So I have an incoming tide, southwest winds. I did not fish yesterday. We had crazy winds and rains down here, a crazy storm. So I'd rather fish an outgoing tide, but I can only do and fish with, what Mother Nature gives me. So we're going to fish the incoming tide. Let's see what, actually, let's go back and see what the water temperature is. Home water temperature is, what are you? Water temp 64.78 degrees, so just about 65 degrees. Pretty good. We'll see. It's gonna get breezier as the day goes on. I may have made a bad choice. I should have probably been out yesterday morning, but I didn't go. I had some stuff I'm doing up at home. So let's see if we can pull something off, see if we can put a catch together on this incoming tide. Like, subscribe, say your prayers to the man upstairs. Guys, links down below. I got a new sword knife that the folks from Sword Company sent me, and I'm going to wind up showing it to you, hopefully in use on a flounder. Link down below. Now, there's no discount offered in that link. However, they're high-end knives, and when you do buy knives from Sword using the link down below, that definitely helps this channel, so it's appreciated. All right, guys, let's go fishing. Man, I'll tell you, it got shallow in here. God almighty. Definitely got shallow in here. Got an incoming tide, wind's pushing us this way, so we got the tide this way, wind that way, trolling motor's going into the wind. Right? And it's breezy, and it's going to get breezier. Let's try to hold this. Got a new net, guys and girls. New net off the internet. I put the old webbing on this net here to see what happens here. I love that webbing. So it's a lot easier on the fish, honestly. It doesn't beat the fish up as badly. This breeze is kicking and kicking, so this might be a short trip. Oh yeah, look what we got. New clicker debuts today. Oh yeah, let me see, does it work? Oh, stainless steel, and I don't know what, it's going to work, but we'll see. Let's hope we get to use it. All right, let's get to work here. Shut the motor down. This wind is going to be working the trolling motor hard, plain and simple. All right, guys, 15-pound Power Pro with oh boy, we got some nicks on there, huh? We do have some nicks on that. Wow, that's 15-pound braid, or 15-pound braid to 15-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon red leader, and little half ounce jig. Not sure if that's going to be enough. That might not be enough for us today. We'll see. We shall see. Trolling motor's holding us steady though, which is good. We're not moving, so it's holding us at least steady in this breeze and this current. Bring her up. Boom, boom. Push her on. Man, these necks are a pain in the rear end. Tight, which, I mean, I'd rather them tight than not, but I messed that up already. God almighty. I messed that up already. There we go. That's gonna sit better. Nice. Okay, let's go with I don't know, what do we do? Let's do a pink on there. Oh, I was using shrimp. I'll put a shrimp up top. What do you think? Try that shrimp that was banging them last week. Okay, now it's a matter of getting off the spot lock and going. All right, guys, give me a second while I try to get this drift started. First one's going down. So we have an incoming tide, but this wind is pushing us away from the tide. Wind, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to point the motor into the wind hard. It's breezy. It's breezy. It is breezy. So this trip here, one of them I should have fished yesterday until the storms came through, but I didn't expect it to be this breezy this early. And I fished the opening, the mouth of these two channels, and really had just a couple little nibbles, nothing major. And then I made the decision to tuck myself back in behind the houses to get away from the wind. And pretty sure it turned out to be a good decision. Yeah, this breeze is definitely picking up. Definitely. Definitely picking up. It's going to be an interesting day. So we'll see what happens. It's good to be out on the water. I've been tied up at home doing a little bit of work with a buddy of mine. And been purging my shed that's been packed for, well, I haven't had the shed 20 years. I've been in my home 22 years, but purging my shed and getting that emptied out so I could take a lot of the stuff and purge my my garage to make some room for the newest addition to the B Stav fleet of vehicles. So always got something going, right? You only go around this world one time. Gotta enjoy your life. This water is pretty damn dirty after all that rain yesterday. It was an absolute deluge. I mean, we got crushed up at my house by my way. Crushed. Absolutely crushed. Inches within, God, minutes. It was just incredible. And they got clobbered down here. Atlantic County actually had a F0 tornado. It's a crazy day yesterday. So you guys hear that flag flapping behind me? It's Law Enforcement Week. God bless our men and women in blue. Thank you, those of you that are still out there. Those of you that are still out there, thank you for holding the line. Our world has gotten batshit crazy, man. Batshit crazy. Up is down, down is up. Things are starting to come around, though, thank God. But you still got people that, man, try to make sense out of nonsense, and we have to deal with it. So, or you got to deal with it. God bless you guys and girls. Just be careful, watch your back, watch each other's backs. Remember, the goal, retire without getting hurt. I just got hit. Come on, come back. Just got hit. See if it comes back. Little tap. Little tap as I'm coming down in the deeper water. Oh man. Let's see what we got here. Any bite marks? Anybody bit? Let's go back down there. My little wind buff is hanging in there. It's not long for this world, I don't think. So I'm sitting here. Might be a short trip, guys and girls. This might be a run down, check the boat, and put her back in the slip kind of day. All right, stick around. Going down. We're about 6 foot of water. I just had to check something on the trolling motor, and this wind is not good. Not good. Gonna make for an interesting day. Interesting time docking, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Woo, it's getting breezy. This thing on number 5 and a half. Jeez, trying to pull me into this wind. You know, I think I'm gonna change. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go right up behind the houses because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. Mine will block us off here. All right, let's go. Spot lock. Pull this bad dog up. Get up behind the houses. Stick around. And my wind buff came off. God almighty. Sorry guys. So I'm just gonna have to put the big sock on there and just be done with it because this ain't working. Sheesh. Crazy. Let's go. Don't look right. I'm thinking that should be popped all the way up. Something ain't right. Guys and girls, put this on. We'll try Fire Tiger. Fire Tiger again. See if that works. Worked last week. Never know. A little brighter. All right, come off a spot lock. We're in 12 foot of water. Let's spin her around. See if we can get up and in here. Yo, partner, what's happening?
Trying to get out of the wind.
I was just down there in the mouth. I'm going to come up here behind the houses.
Yeah. I got 4 shorts right away and then the wind kicked up.
Yeah. It's pretty damn windy, so I already made the move out of the mouth of the channel and coming up the entrance here in the no wake zone towards the houses, and I'm gonna get myself tucked in here. Believe it or not, it was a good move. Paid off. Boom. Sonar. Boom, boom. 63 degrees. Ocean temp, from what I saw on the news this morning, was 62 in the ocean, 68 in the Delaware Bay. Let's just see what we do here. All right. See what happens. 7% battery life. Gotta switch. You know what happens then? You switch, maybe I'll get a bite. Let's go. What are your thoughts? Are you guys seeing the number of flounder that you used to see? I know we're not seeing them here. Talked it over a couple other anglers, a couple other fishermen, and definitely not seeing the numbers that we normally see, especially in the springtime. Again, we talked about this, netters and draggers coming into our waters, Connecticut and New York during the winter months, when the fish are headed out to the continental shelf to spawn, and that has to hurt. That's got to hurt us somehow. So comment down below. Are you seeing the numbers that you used to see? You seeing a decline, or are you doing okay? Comment down below. Let me know. Now, I'm not fishing with meat, right? A lot of guys will still, especially early season, will come out with meat. Way back in the day, back in my Cape May Wildwood days, we used to go right to Grassy Sound early spring, bucktails and a strip of mackerel. And oh my God, back in, oh, here we go. Oh man, that was a little tug. What do you got? What do you got? You got anything else for me here? Just that? That's it? Little tug? Here it is. Oh man, just a little tug. Darn. Little tap. But man, back in the day, Grassy Sound in Wildwood, springtime, try to get through the crab pots, but get back there with a bucktail and mackerel. My God, we should do some damage. This ain't a bad fish. All right, little shorty. I would net you with the new net, but oh, he's coughing up fish. He's not coughing up shrimp, he's coughing up fish, a little spearing or something of that nature. Okay, buddy, let's not get a hook in my hand here, pal. All right, hang on. Ah, come on, Bubba. I see where my hook be, I just don't want it in my hand. That's one. We get to use the clicker. That's one. Get the mud on him. Phew. Back down. And he gone. Straight to the bottom. Ah, look at this. Something chewed on the fire tiger. Something bit the fire tiger's tail. Okay. All right, guys. That's one. Get the clicker. Get the clicker, Bob. Where is the new clicker at? All wrapped. Let's go. There we go. Still wrapped. And we're wrapped. Whew. Wrapped like 3 times. Okay. God, what in God's green earth? What in all things holy? Let's go. Get down there. That's one. Awesome. It's a meaty little flounder too. There were days that used to be a keeper. All right, guys, new clicker. It's official. It's official. New clicker. Maybe we'll get something we can use the net on. A new net. We got some activity at Nobby's dock. Looks like somebody's coming down with coolers. They're getting ready to go out. Supposed to get some weather later on today though, so gotta be careful. So that fish there hit the pink shine gulp grub, 4-inch. You know, sometimes guys, you got to dance with the girl you brought, right? So it's something my old buddy Conrad Martina told me one time when we were golfing. If today you're hitting a fade, then play the fade. If the next day you're hitting a draw, then play the draw. Dance with the girl you brought. So, oh, hold on. Oh boy, guys, another one. This is getting bigger. Oh, he hit the top. Do I have a double? No. Okay. Let's spot lock here for a second. Okay, fire tiger. Come on in here. Come on in the boat. Come on in the boat. Oh, you're splashing me and everything. What's going on here, turkey? Dude. Come on, Bubba. Sooner I that's where you get a hook right in the pant leg. The sooner I get you held, the sooner you're released. He gorked that one. Got some sea lice on him. Dude. That's two. Alright, I need a new fire tiger on here because this one is stripped out. It's all jacked up. Let's get him, let's fix him up. We're in spot lock so we don't lose the drift. All right, let's go with fire tiger. This was the move. This was the move. Get out of the wind, man. Gulp, do better with these tails, will you? Gosh, this was the move. Yowza. Yowza. Uh-oh, what did I do here? There we go. There we go. He's on. So far we've had fish hit on both. Okay. Oh, get the clicker. Blow the whistle. Number two. New clicker is in full effect. Now we just need to use the new net. It's good to see these fish are a little more aggressive. And this was the ticket coming back here. All right, like, subscribe, say your prayers to the man upstairs. Guys, click that link for sword knives down below. Help a brother out. And listen, help yourselves out. You will be the talk of the walk. You'll be the big jock on the dock with one of those sword knives. Gunmetal handle, rust-proof treated carbon steel. I might be saying the wrong stuff, but definitely treated and coated blades. You can't beat them. Lifetime warranty, I think. Don't hold me to it. Let's go. That's a great boat right there. Perfect for what you need in here. That's all you need. What's up, Cap?
What's happening? How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I like your videos.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, I live in Blackwood too.
No, get out of here.
Yeah, my cousin said he knows you.
Who's your cousin?
Brian Amanda?
Oh, get out of here.
Cousin.
Oh, such good people. Oh, what a small world. What's your name?
Bob.
Tom?
Bob.
Bob? What's the little guy's name?
Colton.
Colton?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. You guys going to flounder fish?
Yeah, we caught a couple of throwbacks. So.
Yeah, right in here. It's too windy out in the mouth.
Yeah.
All right, well, nice meeting you guys.
You too, bud.
I'll see you at home. That's awesome. Bob and Colton, thank you so much for watching. Perfect rig. That's for here. That is the absolute perfect back bay rig. Perfect back bay rig. Oh, it looks like we're going to get some wind, some rain. B Stav Fishing Nation. I'm out here for you guys. I better move myself over. We're going to be getting some I'm gonna need a shovel. Here comes the rain. Make sure we're straight up and down. Good to go. Oh yeah, come on.
I got you, Cap.
There's another one. Oh, this one's got some shoulders to it. That might be a keeper, guys. We hooked? Yeah, of course we're hooked. Where are we at here? He grabbed the fire tiger again. Guys, I think that's our keeper. I think that's going to be our keeper. Let's see what we got here. That might be our keeper. Oh yeah, blow the whistle. All right, he fell out. Let's, where's he at? Of course. Okay, are we out? Now we are. Next, excellent. Let's get, where the hell is this coming through? Oh, jeez. All right, let's unhook this guy. Let's get this out of here. Let's grab him again. There we go. All right, let's see. Muddy bottoms, man. Muddy bottoms. He's a keeper. He keeps. He's a 19¼ inch flounder. "19" Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blow the whistle. Yes. All right. New way I'm cutting them, or I'm bleeding them out. So something where you break this membrane down here and just stick them in here, rip them out. Yep. Oh boy, that's instant. That's instant blood. Instant bleed out right there. No muss, no fuss, no knife, no strife. Aerator, guys, keeper. Let's go. Let him bleed out. I'll tell you what, this new bleed out method's awesome. How about that? Made a good move. Made a good move. What's up, Cap? How you guys doing? What's happening?
How you making out?
Good, just put one in a box.
Hell yeah, man.
Right between, when you guys were putting in, right there.
Awesome.
Yep. Good luck, guys. Are you going back in the sound?
B Stav Fishing. You on Instagram?
I'm on Instagram and YouTube.
B Stav Fishing.
Yes, sir. See you guys. That's awesome. Man, here comes the rain. Don't know how long that's going to work, how long that's going to last, but I might have to put my rain jacket on. We got dinner, flounder for dinner, always good. You know what? I have so much stuff to do at home, and it's starting to rain. And to be honest with you, the gnats damn near carried me away once I got back to the dock. But I called it a day. I made it a short day. I drifted past my dock and then said the hell with it. Pulled in, got that fish cleaned, and let's roll. Got a fox in the box. Oh, we got rain. We got rain. We got water on the lens. Pretty nasty cell coming by, but it's going to, looks like it's going to go by us pretty good. I really don't feel like getting soaking wet. We got fish to fillet. Woohoo, baby! Maybe I'll give it one more drift. This wind is going to pick up and kick up, right? I don't know. I'm so torn. That was nice. That's a nice flounder. Maybe we'll give it one more drift. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Part of me wants to go. I got a lot of stuff to do at home, and I got dinner. Yes! Well, if this is my outro, like, subscribe, say your prayers to the man upstairs. Guys, stick around because I'm going to fillet that flounder. Oh, this breezy. Fillet that flounder with that Superflex, the 8-inch Superflex from Sword, S-O-R-D, swordfishingproducts.com. Link down below. Help my channel out if they are pricey. Listen, they are pricey, high-end knives, okay? But they're worth it. And I rarely have to sharpen the blade. And when I do, it holds an edge like no other. So, let's go. Like, subscribe, say your prayers to the man upstairs. So far, new clicker's working. New net. Let's put the new knife to work. Go fishing, guys. Alright, guys and girls, here we go, here we go. The Superflex, 8-inch from Sword Knives. Wait till you see this knife. I actually need a board up here. Actually need to put a board up here, but we'll just get through it. Ready? Guys, look at this. A Sword knife, Superflex. Look at this gunmetal handle. Nice clip. Scabbard. Look at this thing. Holy mackerel. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Alright, so, because I always forget to do it, let's open up the bag first, right? Have the bag ready to roll. Bag there. Alright, guys. So I normally would like to have my cutting boards missing right now, so I would like to have a piece of wood up here. Let's go find a piece of wood. I'll be right back. Don't move. I think we're gonna... This fish is still a little alive here. It's unbelievable. Alright, let's get him up on this board. This makes it easier because the board, they stick to it, right? Sometimes that's just, actually, believe it or not, it's the easiest thing to use. Okay, we're going to do this my old-fashioned way. Boom. Oh my gosh. See ya. Cut right through them. Going to ride this center line, right? I'm going to ride this line here, bend them down, slide in, ride the line. Holy mackerel. Ride his skeleton straight out. Oh my goodness. Out the tail. Man, he didn't bleed out as well as I would have liked him to. I'm going to have to start working on that. This is a flexible knife, I'll say that. Definitely a flexible knife. Yeah, this fish didn't bleed out as much as I would have planned. This knife is flexible. Jeez Louise. I gotta be careful, it's almost too flexible for me. Oh my god, it's just ridiculously sharp. Yeah, look at this. This is no joke. I am just pressing it against the skeleton, against the rack, and it's just making short work of everything I'm doing here. My goodness. Beautiful. That's one. Let's get the other side. Guys, the gnats are brutal again. Absolutely brutal. Now that the wind has kind of died down a little bit, I should be going back out here. Here's blue skies are coming, but I'm not doing it. Stuff to do at home. Just ride it straight down. Straight down. And just ride this against the rack. Ride it against the rack. Against the rack and out. Follow the lines, follow the rack. Kind of sitting here. Oh, look at this. Boop, right there, right against the skeleton. So it's a new knife. I got to take, you know, it's going to take some getting used to. It's definitely flexible. I will give you that. If you guys like a good flexible knife, this is the knife for you. Just ride it down. This is super flexible. Whoops, kind of made a mistake there. That's my fault. I rushed. That's a little bit, although those are ribbons, so guess what? It's not that big of a mistake as I thought it was. Those are ribbons. You don't eat those. You do use them for bait, though. That's for sure. Going straight to the bottom. All right, let's see how this thing works when we're how this works when we skin the fish here. These gnats are brutal. This is like torturous. Gosh almighty. All right, guys, you know the deal. Put your fingers up against the tail, the skin. All right. Lay the knife flat. Work your knife. I like to work the knife. Some people like to pull the skin. I like to work the knife, laying it nice and flat. Done. Done deal. Trim them up. Guys, these gnats are brutal. And I'm sprayed. I'm sprayed as sprayed can be, and they're brutal. Oh man. Get in here because you're gonna have some pin bones. This is torturous. These gnats. That's one. This one down here. Oh, make sure you lay the skin flat. See, I have the skin turned over there. Okay. Keep them flat. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm about ready to jump in the water. Done. Skin gone. Cut off all this mess over here. Got a couple bones in here we want to get rid of. Cut this. Cut these. Boom. I'll rinse that when I get home. I have to get out of these gnats. Jesus. Sword, the 8-inch Superflex. Have at it.